Hi, William.
Welcome to Clean
Hi,
Radio,
William.
William.
Hello. How are you guys tonight?
Hi,
Great.
William.
How are you?
Not all at once.
Fantastic. I was just listening to Patrick. I called 2 weeks ago, literally the call before him, and I am ecstatic to hear him again.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's kind of like, God, I'm rooting for him.
That's so awesome.
Patrick, if you listen, I'm rooting for you. My name is Will, and I'm there for you, brother. I know how you feel.
Oh,
That's awesome. You know, and what's really cool, Will, if you go on Facebook, and I'm being serious, if you go on Clean Radio's Facebook, Patrick is Patrick is posting and all that stuff. You guys could actually connect like that.
Beautiful.
And
beautiful.
he's a cool guy.
You
and
sound so sweet.
what's going? I remember you did call him William. You're sober a while.
Yeah, well, I'm not
Oh.
a while. I have 3 years in January.
That's a while to
that's a
people that have
while.
30 days.
Yeah.
To people that have a
Or
day.
10 days.
Yeah, to people that have
Yeah.
a day, William, you're like a god.
Yeah.
To me, you're a god.
Yeah.
For real.
Well, I watch people so many times in meetings, and they go, "Oh, I got 20 years. I got this. I got that," and I'm like, "Wow, I'm just a baby."
You know what?
And
Yeah, it's.
Don't minimize all the hard
Yeah,
work.
that's
you
when
do.
time. Just so you know,
Ooh, was
time
that a
is
burp?
time is no. That was. Sorry, William.
go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say time is very important, but not when you hold it up as a card.
Yeah.
You know, to say I'm sober. This.
That's
you
the
know.
ego. That's
Yeah,
the ego
yeah.
talking.
And then, but it's also the other way.
I was just going to say,
You
there's
know,
the opposite.
Don't go the opposite way, William. 3 years, man. You are a champ. And it doesn't mean you're the bragging. It just means you've done a lot.
Yeah,
Right,
and I
right.
know that I
Yeah.
used to do this. I use this card, though. I used to be like, I'm under 5. I'm a baby still.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still
Yeah.
a baby in recovery because it's 7 almost years, but I'm still a baby, but I don't use that card anymore.
I mean, I got sober in a meeting where people were
That's
sober longer than
amazing,
I was
something.
alive.
Yeah.
So I was always the baby, and I always liked being that. 3 years. I'm still new.
Right,
but
right.
William, I mean, you're doing awesome.
Beautiful. Well, what I did call for,
Yes.
I kind of wanted to give you guys an update. I talked to you last time about dating.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
Oh.
right. Great topic.
Yeah, and
what
I
is
was
that?
Yeah, you talked about that.
I was telling you guys about how it's hard for me to date because usually the people I meet drink and I don't want to use drugs, but if and you guys told me, yeah, just tell them you're allergic.
Yeah.
So I went out on a date last weekend, which is one of the reasons why I didn't come up to L.A. And I went out with a young lady. We had dinner, and she ordered a drink, which was no big deal.
Right.
So she went to the restroom, and I ordered a tomato juice. And she thought it was, I guess she thought it was a Bloody Mary. She was getting a little buzz.
And you kept on ordering Bloody Marys.
Right?
Sorry, William. Go ahead.
Okay. And so she reached over and she grabbed my drink.
Right.
And she wanted to taste it. She tasted it. She was like, "There's no alcohol in this." She goes, "Why aren't you drinking?" I said, "For one, I'm driving." I said, "We don't want to get in an accident. I don't want a DUI."
Right.
And she goes, "No, really, why are you not drinking?" I said, "Well, I'm allergic to alcohol." She immediately, inebriated and everything, she goes, "You're an alcoholic, aren't you?"
Right.
And did you say, no, I'm a recovering alcoholic?
I told her, I said, "Well, I have had some issues with
Good for you. You could say
alcohol
that.
and drugs."
Yeah.
We kind of talked about it for a little while. And, I mean, I wish I had a happy ending for this story, but literally,
No pun
she
intended.
got up, she walked to the bathroom,
Go ahead.
she did not come back. She took a cab back home.
Okay. Yeah.
It was horrible.
Okay. By the way, if you just tuned in and listening to Clean Radio, we're on the phone with William from Los Angeles, sober, talking about dating problems. Eric wants to jump in. Go for it, Eric.
I just wanted to know if you're ashamed of your alcoholism. That's what it seems like to me that you're trying to hide, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But I was just wondering.
Well, no, absolutely. I talked about it last time, and
Mm-hmm.
I was worried about just
What she would
dating in
think?
general.
How she
I-
would
I
judge
think-
you.
Yeah.
William, I'm going to bring up something bigger, okay?
Yeah.
And I think that's a great question, Eric. If you constantly, right, are getting the same type of girls. Is that
Yeah,
a
he
truth?
said, yeah.
Yes, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. That's your way of saying yes.
If she has a problem with it, it's usually her problem.
Right,
though.
but I'm saying, what are you doing? That's where are you finding? Are you going on like drunkfinder.com? Like, are you going to find women in Vegas?
Clubs.
Because there are a lot of women out there,
I'm
William.
in a supermarket.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what supermarket are you going. You're going to like the. Yeah.
But in general, there's a lot. But there's a lot of women out there and people that drink when they go out. But I really think it's reflective of her own issues.
I think you're right. If it was once or twice.
Yeah.
But William's constantly going on dates with people.
And they totally have a problem with you not drinking, right?
Right.
That's the.
Sure, absolutely.
So why?
They do. Yeah.
So I'm almost saying it's who
He's attracting.
Right. It's who
Who's
you,
attracting.
Right. You're attracting because I mean, let's be honest, William, and I'm not going to get too deep. You want to find a girl that drinks because secretly at the end. No, I wasn't going to say even that he wants to drink. I was going to say because
I know what you.
It's easier to.
Well, yes or no. Also, he may.
But that's a part of it.
There's a psychological
Sometimes
thing.
Yeah, I know I was about to go
oh
too.
my God, I wish I could drink just to fit in.
Right.
To deal with, so I don't have to explain to somebody why I don't drink, and then the first questions are asked, "Oh, what did you do?" or "How did you do it?" And my first question is, "Look, it's really not your business." But
right.
I just don't like explaining that to people, and I don't like to start out any type of relationship, or whether a friendship or not, with a lie.
Right,
And
William, and remember remember the advice. Okay, the advice. God, I have a great story that happened yesterday to a friend of mine. My girlfriend's friend was about somebody on the first date was sharing like about his abandonment issues.
God,
and right. And so that was a
God.
date that's never happened again. William, I'm not telling you to share about we tell our stories in a general way. Erica, yes.
Yes. Okay. Can I just say something? Because I'm single and I go out on dates all the time, and I am always asked this. The first thing is they ask would you like a drink? No, I don't drink. You don't drink or you don't drink? And I'm like, no, I don't drink alcohol.
You don't
I haven't
drink, yeah.
I haven't drank in years, And then they say, well, why? Did you have a problem with it? Were you an alcoholic? And I said, I don't really like to label myself as anything. I'm living a healthy life. It didn't make me the best human being when I drank, and now I'm committed to always living the best life I can.
So William, so we got to hurry a little bit, William, because we got a lot of calls lining up.
Yeah, we do.
I want you to call back next week, William. Okay?
Where'd that come from?
Huh?
I want you to call back next week, but I want you to do me one favor this week, okay?
Yeah.
Don't go on a date.
But don't go on a date. No, I want you to with the next person that you actually want to take out on a date.
Right.
Beforehand, be honest with them. And I'm not saying to them, tell them about all the rehabs, all whatever, the whole. Just say to them, hey, listen, I'm sober. I'd love to take you out. It doesn't. And I'm not. Just paraphrase what I'm saying.
Exactly.
And be on. Don't have to be brutally honest.
Not every detail.
Right.
Not every detail of the story, but give it a shot.
This is who you are,
Yeah.
and be proud of it.
Okay, William?
I got you.
Hang in there, William.
And connect
Good
with
luck.
Patrick on Facebook, William. Thank you again.
I will.
Okay, I'll talk to you
Bye.
later. If you just
Take care.
tuned in, you're listening to Clean Radio. That's Clean with a K.
Are you struggling with an addiction that's ruining your life? Want to have a confidential conversation with a professional that will immediately assist you? Do you suspect a loved one is abusing drugs and would like a free drug testing kit and consultation? KLEAN Treatment Center is standing by right now to help those with addictions and the people who care about them. Call 888-601-6040. That's 888-601-6040. Or go to KLEAN Treatment Center, that's clean with a K, cleantreatmentcenter.com.